What is up everyone, Barricade here, and I'm bringing you guys a quick Gears of War update video. They actually released the first 7 pages of Gears of War Hivebusters #1. And I gotta say, this is pretty dang interesting here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover it like I normally do in the format when I cover the comics. But this is going to be just only the first 7 pages, and then we'll go ahead and continue that once the actual comic comes out. And I kind of just want to discuss certain things that we see in this as well. So it's really interesting, and there's one major point that I really wanted to emphasize on. But to go ahead and start here, the very first thing we see is Mac, and Mac seems to be floating in water. Like he's kind of having a really big, meaningful revelation while he's under the water here, and he's able to breach it and pull himself out of it. But as soon as he pulls himself out of the water, he can see everyone being attacked here by the swarm. And it's not just a little bit of swarm, it's a lot of them. We got, you know, juvies, we got snatchers, it looks like we got a few drones in there with weapons, and it's just overall battle zone, and it's horrible. Everyone's being slaughtered or taken, and it's just horrible. And Mac runs in trying to help, and then he gets pounced on by a juvie, and while he's about to get killed by it, luckily is saved by Keegan and Lonnie. They rush in with their lancers and are just going guns blazing, fighting the swarm off. And they're trying to save him, but as he's talking to them, they basically say, you know, that he needs to leave, but he doesn't want to. He wants to help these people that are being slaughtered. And while he's being very reluctant to leave, he's hit by a spike from a snatcher, and you can see that it went right through him, and just out of reaction he pulls the spike out. But this is where it gets really interesting. As soon as he pulls the spike out, he gets sent to the hive mind of the swarm, and he can see pretty much what they see, and he can just see all the tentacles and everything, and kind of gets a little bit of a look into their minds. And he really wants to leave, he wants to live, and he doesn't want to die at this moment. And as he's making his way through this hive mind and this dreamscape that he's experiencing, he collapses, and then you can see somebody's arms coming through it and almost pulling him out, you know, kind of shaking him out of it. Whose arms, we don't know, because it doesn't really look like Keegan's or Lonnie's arms. They're not really wearing that type of material around their arms, so at least to me it doesn't look like it could be one of them. I could be wrong, but we can see somebody about to pull him back, and then that's just where it ends right there. So that's just the very first part of the comic book of the first issue of the Hivebuster comic, and I just really wanted to bring you guys this quick video showing it and kind of discuss how interesting that looked. The thing that I really want to point out is, if you notice, as soon as the spike hit him, he started seeing into the hive mind. And this is actually really damn interesting because of the fact that I always theorized that they're able to kind of like flood your mind with their hive mind with spikes. I always kind of thought that, with the simple fact that, as we saw in Gears of War 4, we can see one of the robots come to life as soon as it got hit by the spikes from a pouncer, and it tried to choke JD. So that right there kind of shows that they're able to kind of, in a way, throw their influence into your mind even by throwing spikes. So that's just the one thing I really want to discuss real quick, guys. This was just the very first taste of the comic books. It looks pretty damn interesting, and I cannot wait to do the full review, full discussion once this comes out. The release date, I believe, has been changed. I know in the last video I made talking about this, I said it was going to come out in late April, but actually Amazon has updated the release date to the very first issue to be coming out as of May 8th, and this is for digital readers. This is for Kindle readers. So I got this set up to ready download straight to my tablet once it comes out, and definitely make a video discussing what happens in the comics. This looks pretty damn interesting. I like it. I think it looks cool. I'm going to keep reading these once they come out, and definitely prepare to see more content, guys. If you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about the very first part of the Gears of War Hivebuster comics. This is pretty damn cool. They said it was the first 7 pages, and I guess they weren't lying, but the 7 pages that they showed, some of them were just like the cover and like some stuff in between the comic starts, so we didn't really have too much to go off on at the very beginning here, but this was something that made me want to read it right away. But anyways, guys, once again, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that notification bell to get notified once I upload another lore or any other Gears of War video. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see any of my other content, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching, guys.